Hey, what's up? My name's Paige and welcome back to Bone Apple Tea. Today I have a very special guest with me.
Cailin Russo. I'm Cailin Russo, hello.
And we are going to be making a pineapple crush cocktail in order of your single off your latest album, Influx.
Pineapple Crush, Influx.
Neither of us have made this cocktail before, so it's going to be experimental to say the least, but it's going to be beautiful. All right, we're going to start out with 2 ounces of tequila. Do you want to do the honors first?
Yes, I do.
2 ounces into your shaker.
So is 2 ounces this to the line?
To the
up to the top. Okay.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Yep.
And now we're going to do 2 ounces of pineapple juice, which I think needs to get a little shaken up.
Is this is secure, the lid?
Not very secure. Oh, whoa, I guess it is.
Well, look at that. Look at that magic. Let me take you to school really quick, little girl.
Next up is our favorite part.
The sunscreen.
The sunscreen. Also known as cream of coconut.
We love coconut cream.
We love coconut cream, especially when it comes out of a squirt bottle.
Okay, here, I'll let you do it first so I can see how much to squirt. Oh.
At least the bottle has comedic timing.
Wait, maybe we should shake it. So chill. It's disgusting looking, but it's fine. We're all adults here.
This is what we all wish sunscreen would taste like. Okay, and now for the best part, the lime juice, obviously. We are going to juice half of a lime. Please don't cut your finger off.
No, we're good.
Is that hand tattoo new?
No.
You've had it?
Yeah, I've had it for 6 years.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
It's so fun.
Thanks so much. What's your favorite cocktail?
A spicy margarita, I would say. Or like a spicy pineapple margarita, which I feel like is almost this, but mine is the spicy.
This is very sweet and creamy.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay, and now is the time that we add in our ice. So I'm gonna walk off screen for a second.
It's me.
It's the Cailin show. Now our ice has magically appeared and we're going to add it in. We're gonna drink it. Now we're gonna add it in. And the best part.
I feel like when bartenders do it really, they always look you dead in the eyes and they're like...
They do, and they also like do like the one hand, which I will never understand.
They do the up and down thing too.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Yeah.
Hire us for your next event. And now I think that the top of yours twists off. Mine is a little bit harder to work with, but just bear with me. Oh no.
I feel like I have it. Do you have another strainer?
Yeah. It's slippery because the top comes off easier than that top does.
It's totally jammed.
We figured it out.
We figured it out.
Yay. Do you put it down? Is that?
Yeah, I think so. You sure? Oh no. Oh no.
No, this is about to be good as.
These glasses are a little small, but that's okay.
This is great.
Who needs? And then we'll just cut a little line in our pineapple so we can put it on the rim of
Oh my gosh, I was gonna actually just shove it on top of the glass like a freaking savage.
Beautiful. Yay. Look at that. How cute.
Pineapple Crush.
Cheers. Pineapple Crush. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Oh yeah, man.
It is so good.
That's really good.
It's a more lit pina colada is what it is.
So good. Welcome back to Cocktails with Cailin. Just kidding.
Yes.
So obviously we made a cocktail inspired by Pineapple Crush. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Salud.
What cocktail would you say, though, represents your album Influx as a whole, if you had to pick one? It could be a favorite cocktail or...
Well, okay, I think the cocktail for Influx would be a mezcal martini.
Love it. Love it. Speaking my language, I love mezcal.
Me too.
Right now, you're doing the 14 days of Influx on TikTok. How's that been for you? I know you're just kind of starting to branch into the world of TikTok and it can be a little scary sometimes.
Well, I feel like very similarly to you, I like got on wanting to do cutesy stuff that like, it kind of worked, but I'm still finding my like footwork within TikTok. But doing the 14 days of Influx gave me a responsibility and it it got better as I got more into it and just kept doing it every day. So I'm not mad.
It becomes more natural and like.
And honestly exciting.
Yeah.
Sometimes like my brain will think in TikTok brain instead of regular brain, which I don't know if I love or hate, but like for now it's fine. I'm not as anti as I used to be.
What would you say is your favorite song on Influx and why?
I think my favorite song on Influx is Face Interlude.
You and me, white wine, sunshine, sunshine. Bite me, I bite back. You're nasty, I like that.
Because it feels so ethereal and it feels so cerebral. I think as soon as it comes on, you are like transported somewhere else.
1,000%. I feel like every song on the album can have such a cool visual element to it. Like, are you working on those right now?
Here and there, like we made a whole visualizer for the album, so it's like you can listen to it front to back with one consistent video, but it's very like...
Is that out already?
No, it's not out yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, where?
It'll be out by the time this is out, but no,
Good.
it's also very like self-aware. Like the video footage is very aware of itself. Like everyone is coming in and out of the video, and I think it's really cool.
You were just in a shoot for a jewelry company. It was like the first ever metaverse fashion show that you're in.
Yeah.
How was that? What was that experience like?
I mean, it's pretty trippy. For this one, I sent videos in, or sent pictures in of like all different dimensions of my face. But in the past, I've gotten 3D renders and
So cool.
or picked artists that like can make a more like animated version of myself, which is really cool.
That is amazing. Well, going off of Pineapple Crush, there's so many like references. You reference a license plate from Indiana. There's so many like small details in the song. Like, what was the inspiration behind Pineapple Crush?
I mean, I think Pineapple Crush or the license plate from Indiana is definitely more metaphorical. I don't know anyone from Indiana, but
Sounded good.
I honestly like I write a lot from just existing, and so like, okay, so the day that I wrote the song with Oscar, I was taking an Uber home from somebody's house, and I was in a different state, of mind, and was just, resting in the back of an Uber and just peeped license plate from Indiana, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, it's just something that caught my attention. Then come home, I had a Zoom session, because again, COVID, and Oscar lives in London.
Yeah.
And he started humming these little melodies, and so I was like, license plate from Indiana, like some type of like very dreamy.
Love that. I feel like that's even a cooler story than if you like actually had a license plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's like metaphorically, like it meant something to you in that moment, and now like when you think of that lyric, you're like immediately put back in that Uber and then in that
state of
room.
mind. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's definitely where the spirit of that song came from.
Well, when you're not making music and not making cocktails, how do you spend your day?
Oh man, I was just thinking about making a TikTok today about what I did this morning, which is I just got up and stretched, and I played guitar for an hour and started singing. And I do my like journaling in the morning, so I'm like a little psycho sometimes. And then Tuesdays I actually have therapy and meditation, because I gotta keep it grounded.
Gotta keep that mental health in check, baby.
Absolutely.
Got to. That's awesome though.
Thank you.
I feel like that's a really solid schedule to have, especially in the mornings, because I know I'll lay in bed for hours just like scrolling, like doom scrolling, and then all of a sudden 2 hours have passed.
Scrolling.
You know when you like just can't stop? You like.
I also have that too.
Yeah.
I also do that as well.
Yeah, but like I can't tell you the last time I woke up, meditated, and journaled. Like I wish. One of my favorite tracks, which I don't even know necessarily if you would call it a track, but it is one, is Dad. It's the voice memo. I think it's so sweet, and like I've never heard anything like that before. What's the story behind, like why'd you include that in the album?
It was me taking a handheld cam and recording a FaceTime of my dad, and then we took the audio, and I was in with my boy Andrew Luce, who he produced a lot on the record. And like I'm really inspired by like Channel Orange and like all those like very layered and personal moments in albums. So I was like, it's missing like a message from family.
How long did it take for you to, from start to finish, how long for Influx?
I think like conceptually probably 4 years.
Wow.
And then physically probably like two to three. I'm a little loose on the time frame, but like in my mind, like 4 years.
Because the last time we talked, which was about 3 or 4 years ago, we were talking about your drama EP.
Yes. Cheers
were
to that.
you working on Influx? Seriously, yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Throwback.
Well, that was before COVID. Yeah, so no, it wasn't born then.
Okay.
I was like unwinding a lot from that whole process and like the people I was around.
Yeah. What do you want people to take away from the album?
I mean, I hope people are inspired. Honestly, I hope this inspires anyone to chase their desires and like see things through and commit to yourself and trust themselves, because that's what you have to do. And just like make decisions. Like if I was watching this and there's something I needed to hear, I'd be like, make the decision, because it's gonna take you to where you need to go.
Yeah.
And I think like, as far as the album and the experience too, it was the impact from everybody was very cool.
Well, I have to say, I did listen to it and I was definitely inspired by it. So
Amazing.
got that takeaway for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what does the future hold for you right now? Like, what does the future look like for Cailin Russo?
I think just taking over the world.
Done.
And we're gonna go on tour. We're gonna make merch. Like, hopefully that evolves into a lot more fashion stuff and collabs. And I would really love to soundboard for fashion lines and, just like continuing to expand in the world that I feel need me.
Yeah. Well, you kind of started in the fashion world, so do you find it easy to incorporate the two, like music and fashion? Like, do they feel like they're kind of one, or do they feel separate at all?
I think as I've gotten a closer grip on myself as an artist, both are just coming together more naturally.
Good.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, cheers. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you so much for
It's
interviewing
so fun.
me.
Thank you for teaching me this cocktail.
Oh my gosh, you're so welcome.
Phenomenal. Go listen to Pineapple Crush and drink your Pineapple
Yes,
Crush.
please. Listen to it on a boat with a big cigar in your mouth.
Yes.
Throw some money out that shit.